Hi, my name is Bam Bam. I am very excited to be here at RoboCup 2022 in Bangkok.
Team ORIon is the Oxford Robotics Institute's RoboCup at Home competition team, and we get to travel around the world and compete against other teams to do domestic tasks with our robot, Bam Bam. RoboCup at Home is an international competition. It's a subset of RoboCup, which is football focused, but in the At Home League we're doing domestic tasks in a home setting. So things like carrying groceries, fetching things for humans, doing social things like taking attendance at a party, and we're scored on all of these and get to compete against other teams.
I was in a team called Human-Robot Interaction, which is making sure that the robot can understand the speech and reply to users and interact with them. It is very important for a robot to seem as natural as possible and to have very good understanding of what we're trying to tell it and what we want it to do. I feel that compared to 3 years ago, we made some drastic improvements. Even though we're maybe not able to fully showcase everything we managed to develop, I think behind the scenes we made some very huge steps all across the board.
I am in charge of the memory system on the robot and the development of the said system. I've also done a lot of work on task level planning for the team. We qualified first time, which I've heard is an improvement on last time, but also our software stack is in a much better position than it was even a few months ago, I'd say.
I'm head of the manipulation sub-team, which is everything involving the robot's arm and gripper, picking things up, moving them around, which is quite important in some tasks. I've also taken on some organisational duties as part of this one because we're missing our team leader. I think we had a few lower level issues with the robot which we didn't encounter in simulation or so much at home, which were difficult to debug and deal with so far from our normal turf.
We had real trouble getting through the door, so there was a bump in front of the door and that was triggering the magnetic key stop. There was the first run we did, the speaker was set right down to 0 volume. This was done somehow automatically by the robot, so we've now got a script that sets the volume to max every 10 seconds.
I think we didn't have enough test runs on the hardware itself. All the simulations we ran very smoothly and nicely, but obviously it's a completely different situation when you actually put things on the robot. Also in the arena, I wish we had more time to have some test runs there, see some of the edge cases which could go wrong, and in the end I think it was the edge cases that really got to us.
Key things I've learned is to bring as many cables, random peripherals and snacks as possible when going to one of these events. Don't chuck in the kitchen sink, always carry the kitchen sink with you and take as much as will fit in your baggage allowance.
I think watching teams like Eindhoven compete has shown us what the robot can do and what the capabilities are, and I think that was amazing and it's given me something to aim for next year.